Ismail Islam, Elenios. So we all know leadership is a very important aspect in the life of man, and in Light Academy we hold it in the utmost regards. So we all know elections are due to be held next week, and we're competing for the highest office in the school, Mr. Hanan Ntale and Mr. Agaba Conroy. So Mr. Hanan Ntale, we all know the screening process that takes place in LA is quite tough. So please tell us, how was it for you?
Actually, my screening process was actually really a bit tough, and I actually went to the point thinking that I would not make it through the screening, but with good luck, inshallah, I actually made it through, and I'm here to stand for the post of Assistant Head Prefect. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Agaba Conroy.
I could say the screening process was difficult. You really needed to go there with a lot of confidence. You had to prove yourself to the administrators that you can manage and have the capacity to deal with this post. So I could say it was not an easy thing to do.
The viewers that are going to vote for you would like to know, Mr. Agaba Conroy, let me start with you. Why did you go for the post of Head Prefect with all its duties? Why did you go for such a post?
After having a view of what the students really need in the school, I thought that I have the capability and capacity to stand for this post. So I believe that the main reason why I stood for this post is because I can represent the students' views to the administration. Yeah.
You've had the man himself, Agaba Conroy. Mr. Hanan Ntale.
In order to be brief, I'm not going to go far, but a great man once said, if you live every day as your last day, you'll actually achieve more. And if you have things to achieve, in your last day, you'll actually go and strive for them. So if today was my last day, why wouldn't I stand for the post of Assistant Head Prefect and deliver a lot and more to the school?
You've had the man, dear viewers. Our final question towards you, men competing, the big men, will be, as the people that are going to vote for you, please try to impress us. Tell us, what are you going to do for us when you're in office?
If I'm voted into power and I'm in office, I'll actually look at bringing back Light Academy to its standards where it was. We look at the natural factors like COVID-19, which actually brought us down. You look at the careers, the clubs, and sports. Everything has been brought down to. And when I get into power, I want to bring it back to its apex.
You've had a man of excellency, Hanan Ntale. So Mr. Agaba Conroy, let's pose the same question towards you. What will you do for us once in office?
Well, for me, once in office, one thing I want to do is create a honorable reputation for the school outside academics. You realize that most times the administrator always puts a lot of emphasis on how we do well academically, but sports is also a good venture, especially for young people like us. So I think for me, if I do manage to win the post of assistant HP, that is what I'm going to drive for. Sports, you see that we can win those trophies. That people can see Light Academy and recognize it for not just academics, but for a manifold of talents within the school.
Wow. And there you have it, dear viewers. Men of excellence is standing for the post of Assistant Head Prefect. Thank you very much. Once again, we have our contestants for the post of Head Prefect. And we all know leadership is an important aspect in our school careers. So with me here, I have the men who have successfully gone through the screening process of the school. On my right, there is Mr. Nsobuga Abdul Latif, and here we have Mr. Wayne, both vying for the post of Head Prefectship. So, Mr. Nsobuga, yes. I would like to begin by trying to ask you, how was the screening process for you?
Of course, tough conditions require tough actions, and I managed to pass through that tough screening.
Thank you very much. Mr. Wade?
But I don't mind to brag, but my screening was okay. That me and administration had a good view on things of this school, and I was able to share some ideas, and I thank them for allowing me to present myself as head prefect for this school.
There you have it, dear viewers. Our second question that I'd like to pose to you as Elenios, I would like to ask you, what drove you towards contesting for the post of Head Prefectship? Tell us your ambition, Mr. Wayne.
Well, I've always been an ambitious person, as everyone has known me. Believe that my task I've always aimed for it, and I believe I have the vision and the zeal and ambition for this school. I have a perfect plan and manifesto for this school to improve most of the situations it does and maintain a voice for the people, but mostly for the Form 1s, Form 2s, Form 3s, and Form 4s, even as Form 6.
There you have it, the man that is saying for the people, by the people, democracy. So, Mr. Nsobuga.
Actually, I'm a person who hates to see a problem and leave it unsolved. So I always want to help people, so that need to care for people drove me for that post. So I believe that if I get such a post, I can help the people, I can be the people's voice, and really we can push the school to the apex.
I believe we have the best candidates I think we can ever wish for. A fatherly figure and one striving for excellency. The voice of the people. Our last question, would like to ask Mr. Asubuga, as one that is contesting for the biggest post in the school, what are you going to do? Promise our viewers, what are you going to do for us once in office?
After the COVID-19 pandemic, many things have gone bizarre in school. So when you vote for me as your leader, I promise to bring back many of those things. For example, the gym, and also want to improve certain aspects of the school. And if you vote for me, I will make the school paradise for you.
Wow, what big ambitions. Okay, Mr. Wayne, tell us, promise us, impress us.
Well, I would like to thank for Isubuga for reminding us just when COVID times. Well, if you give me your voice and enable to serve you, I would work together with the administration to ensure there is better feeding in a dining hall and also better service area. And also, if you vote for me, I would ensure that the administration improves the medicine, especially the delivery time, and also ensure that the nurse also has help. This when the COVID time, we need better healthcare system in this school.
Thank you very much, dear candidates. We've all heard it, dear viewers. Thank you very much. Vote wisely. The choice is yours.